Well, good evening, YouTube. Excuse the loud sound, background noise. Furnace is running and it's right next to me, so you can hear the blower going. Also have a cat playing under my feet. Just made a video about when I was doing some reloading, doing some 9mm, first time reloading 9mm. Looking up recipes in my book. The recipe that I wanted to give a try, I had to have 700X. I have quite a bit of that. I've been using 800X a lot, so I wanted to use 700X for my 9mm for the 124 grain bullets. 4-inch barrel, which is basically what I got. So it was like, 4.8. My safety scoops are a fast way to load. You can't overcharge. If you follow the directions, you will not overcharge. You can undercharge slightly, but you don't want to do too undercharged. Your gun won't cycle, or you'll get squibs. So, or bullets lodged in the barrel. So it's, there's a range. The instructions are on it. You get it yourself. Get your own safety scoops. You'll figure it out. I'm gonna try not to be long-winded here. The shorter videos, the better. My next option was 800X. Well, with safety scoops, it calls for 6.5 C, which stands for compressed. That means the powder in the case is up near the top. That when you seat the bullet, it actually touches the powder, compresses it slightly. You get a full charge, what I'm saying. So that's the exact for the 0.7 scoop. So 1115 feet per second, 28,600 foot-pounds per square inch. So it's actually less than the 700X, which is 32,600 foot-pounds, and it's moving 5 feet per second slower. So they're real close. One's got less pressure, which is cool. Less pressure on your chamber, all the better. I didn't know that they were actually going to be that hot one until I got out on the range and was shooting them. They're pretty peppy, I'll tell you what. So yeah, I went with that load. I wrote it on my box. See, you got it written right here. 6.5 grains, 800X, 124 grain bullet. They surprised me. Let's just put it that way. I shot a few rounds, and I shot them out of the C9. I have other 9mm because of the design, the conical design of this bullet. I didn't know exactly how it would feed. Should feed good, but who knows, Got the round nose bullets here, which are 95 grain, 124 grain. This has a single lube ring with lube. Single lube ring, so I figure. So I lubed it myself with my own lube. On my 38 Special, did the same thing. Guess what? You can see there's lube right there. I didn't bother to wipe it off because I'm shooting it out of a revolver, not automatic. Automatics, you get all that goo up on here. It gets into the action, the slide, and sometimes it just gums shit up and collects dirt. So I wipe it down. There still should be plenty of lube left on the bottom of the bullet in that groove, but there are also crimps on that groove. So anyways, long story short, took it out, shooting, and what I discovered is right back here, just part of the gun. I've shot all kinds of factory ammo out of it, not a problem. Shooting these rounds, it's biting the shit out of my thumb right here. See the mark right there. So in turn, my son he shot one magazine through it and was done. He didn't shoot anymore. It was starting to hurt his hand. It was hurting right there. I shot, better than half a box, 25 rounds. Yeah, still kind of tender. So they're kicking. They're hitting spot on. I have no issue with the accuracy. Keeping them in a softball sized hole at 20 feet with rapid fire, just pop, 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 pop as fast as I can, keeping it on target, and they're hitting right where we're shooting. So I have no issue with the accuracy on them, but they tend to lead the barrel up. You can see there's a lot of lead foul there. So either the lube isn't good enough, I'm moving it too fast for the lead, because it is just recycled range lead. It's not like it's lead weights, wheel weights, you know, a little harder lead. It's, you know, it's range lead. It's supposed to be good to 1,100 feet from what I've been told, but, you know, maybe I gotta do some more research on that. I don't know. But yeah, it leaded this barrel up really good. So I haven't shot, I don't have a sizer for these to size my powder coated bullets. So they're not powder coated. So I can't run, you know, a powder coat through after I've run these through to clean out the barrel, and I didn't have any jacketed bullets. I could have bought a box. I was right there at the gun shop, but I didn't buy a box. So also we shot the 38 special rounds today. So, and as you can see, the 38 with these lubes, this actually has 4 grooves that work as lube grooves. So and it has the bottom for the gas check. But I haven't gas checked them. I pan lubed them. I have no fouling whatsoever. The barrel is right clean. And you can do a comparison here. You can see the difference. The gray, it's right there in the end. I don't know if the bullet was running at high enough velocities that it would start to I want to use the technical word for it, but the bullet's starting to slowly come apart. It was not fragmenting, but it was, you know, at its limit, I think. I might have to use a powder measure that, or just buy some jacket, or get the sizer for that and run powder coat. I don't want to run a lot of powder coat because the debate out there is still out with some people. They keep saying it's like shooting sandpaper through your barrel. Well, I don't know. You know, you look at Elvis Ammo and Fortune Cookie and them, they run powder coat all the time, and they say it's the thing, and nobody seems to be having any issues with polishing or scoring or anything like that out of theirs. But you still have a few that say it does, and they've done the research. It's like having porcelain going through your barrel. People are sending me messages, so it keeps interrupting. So I don't know. I guess I just run them through to clean the barrel out when I'm done, especially with that kind of leading. So I like the rounds. They're accurate, they're hot, they're fun to shoot, despite, you know, making your hands sore. But I don't know what they're going to shoot like out of my 5906. They are just practice rounds anyway, so I'll have to get some factory loaded 124 grain, see how they shoot to compare them to. But as for now, they feel like plus B. Give them a shot for yourself. It's a 800X. Look up the recipe for 9mm with a 124 grain bullet. Give them a shot for yourself. They did lead up the C9 pretty good, but it's a C9, so you can hit it with a frickin' sledgehammer and it's going to keep right on functioning. That's what I like about it. That's where I can run my test rounds through, not worry about destroying it. Heavy gun, a very heavy gun in comparison to a lot of them out there. So when it's recoiling good in this, you know, on a regular gun, it's going to be, you know, pretty hot. So get out there, get some shooting done. I finally did. I work 7 days a week, and it's the first time in a long time I got to go out and shoot, and I did. Had some fun. My son went with me. We both had some fun. He brought his 38 Special Model 10, and we had some fun. So keep your head on a swivel, because the shit hits the fan. You don't know where it's going to come from or when. It's just going to happen. So be prepared. And keep your get home bag or your bug out bag, you know, at hand to be prepared. And take care of yourself. Bye.